If you're here, your account probably got restricted. And I know how frustrating this is, especially if you're relying on it to generate your leads, generate business for yourself. And the most really frustrating part about this is that LinkedIn probably did this with no good reason. You got this page and you don't know what to do now. So I actually looked over all the videos on the internet. I've gotten restricted many times along with a lot of my colleagues. I have lots of appointment setters that use LinkedIn for outreach, etc. And we get restricted all the time. But luckily, instead of waiting for 2 weeks to maybe get unrestricted, we have a process that gets us unrestricted within 1 to 2, maybe 3 days. Of course, it's not 100% guaranteed, but the process that I'm about to show you, it's something that's going to speed up the process and maximize the chance of you being unrestricted in the fastest way possible. So let's jump in. Number one thing you can do is that if you have any connection with a LinkedIn official or someone who works at in the LinkedIn headquarters, the best thing you can do is just contact them and maybe they can sort it out for you. If not, follow the following steps. So number one, get a friend that has Sales Navigator. Maybe it's one of your colleagues, maybe it's your leader, your team lead, whoever. Let them open Sales Navigator and let them open the live chat. So they'll go here, chat with us, and then let them. So this is just to make things easier for you. You can copy and paste this template. You can download this template, by the way, or this whole document. Actually, I'll add it below. You can download this whole document using the link below. Let them copy and paste this template and change up, the name, your name and your email, etc., and add their signature. So this is the number one way because they have a paid account, and LinkedIn prioritizes paid people over the people that haven't paid because they're higher quality, etc. Then after they do that, what do? You go to step 2. You open up this link and you fill in your information. So this is the exact link for help with a restriction. Very simple. So you add in your information. Okay, Joseph Tannous. We're in here. I add Tannous. I add in my email. And then they will ask you if you used any kind of third-party programs, which are not really allowed by LinkedIn. So most of the time, to be honest, for most people, they get restricted for no apparent reason. So the best thing you can say is no. Do you share your computer? This is also against the terms of conditions of LinkedIn. So most of the time, you probably don't share your account or you don't share your LinkedIn with anyone. So you add no. And then in here, you will need to add something. You will need to write them something about your case, which, to make things easier for you, I made you this template so you can copy and paste. Hi, LinkedIn support. I was using my account lawfully, abided by all the terms of conditions, and suddenly got restricted. I'd appreciate it if you looked into it and unlocked my profile. So in here, my profile, I'll change it up here as well. Unlocked my profile. To identify me on LinkedIn, here are my details. So I will modify this, don't worry about it. And then you will add all of your details. I'm not a robot. And then you go ahead and submit. All right, so this is step 2. And then you'll probably get an email from them saying that they will get your LinkedIn looked up. And then step 3 is you open up this link and you create a support ticket. Now, sometimes you're going to have another option, which is live support. If you have that option, go for that, okay? So I think if I go here, LinkedIn, actually, let me copy and paste this link here. Yeah, so we have chat with support. So if you have that option, go for it and add the same paragraph or the same kind of message that I have provided for you. And then create a support ticket. You use this option if you do not have the live support or chat live option, okay? And then after that, go to step 4 and then email them. So these are some of the emails. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But the point of all of this, by the way, okay, number one, we are acquiring about why we have gotten restricted, and we're telling LinkedIn about it. We haven't done really anything, and you got us restricted. Please unrestrict us right away, right now. At the same time, we are doing all of the steps to contact LinkedIn from as many channels as possible. So if you're in sales, you know how effective that is. On top of that, we are doing a lot of volume, which also, if you're in sales, you know how important that is. So you send the same email to both of these emails. And then step 5, you send them a message on X. So X is the platform where they are most active on. So that you send them a message on their primary account here, and you send them another message on this account, LinkedIn Help. And as I mentioned, you can use this template for all of these messages. And then number 6, go to number 6 after like a couple of hours. Maybe they'll probably respond, tell you, we saw that there's X behavior happening on your account, so we restricted it just to protect you, etc. Maybe they get back to you very soon. But in my work, like I like to speed things up as much as possible. I like to, get the problem solved as fast as possible. So I go to step 6, which is I create a public post on X. And you can use this as a template. The reason why this is so valuable, and this is honestly the most effective step, is because, of course, every big company tries their best to maintain their reputation. They try to build their reputation, and reputation is more important for them than money. We hear that from Warren Buffett even all the time. We afford to lose money, but we don't afford to lose reputation. So it's very important. And yeah, so post this on X, and there's something called social listening. Maybe this is just general information for you, and it'll be valuable for you there. There's something called social listening. Sometimes there are tools that are that listen to what people are talking about your brand. So I'm sure LinkedIn has some kind of social listening tools, so that whenever someone mentions them in a post or talks about their brand, they get notified immediately. And in a case like this, it's something negative, so they will try to get back to you as soon as possible. And these are the 6 steps. Honestly, if you go through the steps, probably you're going to get unrestricted within 1 to 2 days. If you do not get unrestricted within those 2 days, do the whole process again, okay, until you get unrestricted. So it's a volume game. I like the volume concept, where the more you put in, the more you get out. I like to apply it to everything. I hope this gets resolved. I know how frustrating it is. And if you're running a business, ideally one that is selling something extremely high ticket, and you'd like to scale, we would love to help. Go to tannousscapital.com or click the link below, and you'll talk to either one of my teammates or myself, and we'll take care of you. Aside from that, like, subscribe, do all of the good stuff. And if you'd like to see a specific kind of video, maybe you have certain questions about LinkedIn, how to generate leads, maybe any kind of idea, I'd love to hear your opinions and do something for you. So comment down below, and we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.